Hello friends, this is Kylie, and today we are going to be decorating my May monthly overview in my planner. So let's go ahead and dive right in. It is finally May, you guys, and I don't know if I'm ready for Go Wild. I have so much stuff I still have left to do, and we are only, oh my goodness, like a week away from Go Wild. So I'm a little late in decorating my May monthly overview and behind on so many other things. So we're gonna get caught up in my planner today and just kind of catching you guys up on what's the plan for Go Wild, all the other crazy stuff happening this week. So it's gonna be a fun video today, so I hope you stay tuned to experience all the craziness. So for today, we are going to be using some of my newer sticker kits that I just released in my shop. So this is the Vacay Vibes Only sticker kit. I designed this specifically to use for my monthly overview, but you can use this for any sort of vacation themed spread. So you have a really cute airplane here. There are 3 different dolls that you can choose from. So you can pair the deco sheet with the functional sheet that I created, because of course anything that I create I have to have some sort of functional kit to go with it, because that just helps eliminate any stress with trying to find boxes that work. So I will always include the boxes with the sticker kit, but you can also just purchase the deco sheet on its own. And then I also created these really beautiful golden blue blooms sticker sheets. So I created 2 sheets. You have some blooms that match really well with the colors in the Vacay Vibes Only sticker kit. So these also released this week, and I'm so excited to use them. I purposely created these to match the Vacay Vibes Only sticker kit. So these will be the 2 sticker kits that I'll be using today to decorate my May monthly overview. And I did come a little bit more prepared this time as well. I wrote down all my stuff for May, and y'all, I may have gotten a little overboard with the shop pay and afterpay, but that's okay. And I did also pull out some yellow washi to kind of coordinate with this. It is a little bit brighter, but that'll be okay. And I also pulled out this one here, more of like a gray blue type of washi, because I'll definitely want to use that to indicate when me and my best friend are gone for Go Wild this month. Okay, I know I want to white out this here and maybe this month, because I want to use the florals to kind of cover up this, because I love Heather's planners, but I'm not a fan of it saying May 2025 on both pages. So I'm going to start with whiting that out. And then let me scoot these up so you guys can see what I am doing. For sure, this is going to get whited out. And it's so crazy to think that we are only a week away from Go Wild, and Amy and I cannot stop talking about it at work. We're just so excited to finally get to go. And what do I want to do first? Deco or the functional? Maybe the functional so I don't forget. Usually that's where I like to start. And I'm going to list first my paydays. And I'm going to use these Planner Kate payday stickers to indicate my paydays for this month. My husband and I get paid the same week, and I get paid on a Thursday. He gets paid on a Friday. So I'm just gonna plop this down here in the middle. And then it's bi-weekly, so we'll get paid again the 22nd and the 23rd. And then I did also get paid from Etsy, so that was on the 1st. A little bit of backward planning, but that's okay. And this will go down here. Okay. And then listing down all of my shop pay and afterpay payments, I am going to use my Bill Due functional stickers. These are available in my shop. I do like the design of these because they're smaller than most Bill Due stickers. So if you're like me and you spend a lot of money, you can add several on your page here without it taking too much space. But you could also use these if you use your monthly overview for your own budgeting for bills. Me, I don't do a monthly overview for my bills. I do a very smaller condensed one. I don't really show that here on YouTube. Okay, so the first one was on 5/1, and this is just gonna go right above the payday sticker. And man, shop pay is so convenient, as well as afterpay, until I do a lot of shopping and all of the payments end up coordinating to come out on the same day. Yeah, that's not fun, but it's okay. I always make sure I have money in my account for when these come out. And what other ones do I have? I have another one on 5/4. And this will also indicate any of my subscription services that I have, which I don't think I notated those down, so I'll have to go back and look. And these are printed on removable matte sticker paper, so very easy to reposition if you are like me and want to make sure your boxes are laid down as straight as possible. I have another one. Oh, I said a 5/4, not 5/5. Okay. We're gonna move this one over to 5/4. And then I have one on the 6th. And then we have one on the 7th. I really hope I don't end up needing another page of these bill dues. I had literally gotten all of my afterpay paid off last month, and then everybody just started having all these new releases that I'm like, no, I'm like, I can't not. But we only get a certain amount of spending money every 2 weeks. So I was like, you know what, afterpay and shop pay it is. Okay, I have one on the 12th. And I'm so glad that we get paid the week before we go to Go Wild. It would have been nice if we got paid like the day of Go Wild, but I need to just make sure I set aside some money because I know I do want to do some shopping at Go Wild because they have like a vendor setup event the first day, so we get to shop and look in person. I'm not sure what all the shops that are participating on that first day are going to be, but I love being able to see the stickers in person, and I already know that I'm going to do some damage to my wallet. And my husband also has no problem with me giving myself a little bit more of a budget for this coming week for spending money because he knows I am going to Go Wild. And I told him, I'm like, look, things are just expensive right now because we're going to Go Wild. And I promise when we come back, it's like back to strict budgeting. So that's already the promise that I made to him. And this will be hopefully the last time I have to get a little bit of extra spending money. And I'm actually really excited to like be done with Go Wild just because of that additional spending. I mean, I typically do a lot of spending anyway, but I feel like it's been a lot lately. And especially with having to keep track of when all my payments are coming out, I'm like ready to be done with that. And they are doing something new this year. It's like a book swap. So we get to take a book to Go Wild and have it wrapped up and put a sticker on there that they're going to be mailing us, which I haven't seen that yet. And it's a little concerning because Go Wild is next week. So I think I need to figure out when I'm getting that and reach out to them. I know that this year too, you're not getting your lanyards in advance because they went with a new company for the lanyards and they lost some. Typically we get like a little box sent to you to welcome you to Go Wild. You have your lanyard, you have some goodies, but that is going to be given to you at registration the first day of Go Wild, which is a little sad because I really would have liked to have the box before, but at the same time that also is good because knowing me, I probably would have left my lanyard here at home and then end up in Indianapolis without it. And then I'm looking at my subscriptions here. My Hell of a Plan came out on the 1st, so that's going to be different from my shop pay payment that I had, so I want to indicate that. And then I also have Wrong, which came, actually no, Wrong, I ended up moving to a yearly subscription, so that no longer comes out on the 5th. My Kindle subscription comes out on the 8th. I do want to put a sticker for that. I'm telling you, like, these Bill Do stickers, I'm glad I designed them smaller because look at all these Bill Do already on my monthly overview. And then I also have my Dropbox coming out on the 21st. Put another one here. And I've really enjoyed adding these to my monthly because I really never used my monthly overview before. And I mean, at most I would put like birthdays and paydays and that would be it. So I'm really glad that I'm using my monthly overview a little bit more, even though it's to show all of my spending. And sorry if you guys hear anything right now. We do rent and our landlord's dad does all of the yard work. So he is here today and he's just mowing the lawn, clearing out all the leaves. So, which I'm so thankful for because my husband and I don't have to do that. And what else do I have? The 28th and the 29th. So another 2 here. And it's a good thing I'm laying these all down first because then I know how much room I have to work with to decorate. Man, that was like a whole column here that I used. I'm telling you, my spending the last few weeks has been a little bit bad, but it's gonna calm down here soon. Okay. And man, maybe I want to move these up because Go Wild is the 15th, 16th, 17th. So we're going to be leaving on the 14th. And I want a box there, or I want something to indicate when we're leaving. Okay, I have those. Wait, I got some birthdays also. Let me see what I have for birthdays. The 18th is my mother-in-law's birthday, and then the 27th is my best friend's niece's birthday. She's so sweet, and I definitely want to put something down for her birthday. So I'm going to grab the functional sheets from the Vacay Vibes Only sticker kit and put that on the 18th. Let me grab this blue one. And then the 27th. And this will be for Sophia's birthday. If I can get this on straight. Okay. And what else do I have? I wanted to notate when I go to Pilates, but there's no more room on the 1st, and that's okay because that would be back planning. But I do have Pilates coming up on the 8th, and then on the 13th I have an event, Pilates on the 22nd, and Pilates on the 29th. Oh my goodness, you guys, these bill dues are just taking over, but I have no one else to blame but myself. Okay. The 8th is, oh wait, the 6th, I have an appointment as well. This is going to be in the morning. Okay, that's straight. Yes. I don't know why it looks a little crooked to me. And these sticker sheets are also printed on removable matte sticker paper. So the same type of paper that the Build Do stickers are printed on. So very easy to reposition. Okay, the 6th. And then the 8th, I have Pilates at 4:30. Let's put this yellow one down. Yeah, I'm glad I'm putting these all down first. Okay, well, let me fix that. It's a little bit too far over. Okay, perfect. And then Pilates on the 22nd. And I already have a blue on this row, so I want to use yellow. And I've really been enjoying going to Pilates later in the day. I'll just go after work, and there's only one instructor that I like, and usually she only teaches on Thursdays. So I've just told my husband that Thursdays is my designated Pilates day, because we've also been going to the gym a lot more. We have lost weight since the beginning of the year. He's lost 27 pounds since January 1st, and I was like, holy crap. And I've lost 15 pounds, so yay, go me, making progress. And I think that that's pretty good progress for us since the beginning of the year, because you don't want to drop weight super quickly. I think the recommended amount is like maybe 5 pounds per month, like losing 1 to 2 pounds per week is what they recommend, because that's a sustainable weight loss instead of just dropping like 15 pounds in 1 month. So we've been doing really good and going to the gym and, you know, eating better, and the progress is showing. So my husband, I think I've created a monster, because now he is really excited that he's seeing progress and wants to go to the gym all the time. Okay, I think I'm gonna need to bring this Build Do down because I have no more room on the 29th. I'm gonna pull these back up. I've had so much happy mail come in today. Today is my normal day of filming, which is Mondays, because I work half days. And I was so excited to come home because I got all these notifications that, like, I think 4 different packages are coming in today. And I'm like, yes, so ready to open those up. And I think that is it for all of my boxes and stuff that I have going on. So I'm gonna put some washi down here for Go Wild, but what do I want to do? Do I want to do a box here because we're leaving on the 14th? I really like these boxes with the florals. They're just so pretty. I think I might use this bigger one here. Pull this one. And I tried to make it at least 1.5 inches big to at least fit in this space, but not take up too much, you know? I think I can put this one here and it not cover too much stuff. Bring it up just a little bit more. I'm gonna do it like this because I still want to see the 14th. And that's just going to be for when we leave to Indianapolis. But it's also vacation day, so maybe I can layer vacation day somewhere. Let's see. I'm almost thinking I should cut off the florals here. And I'm pulling this vacation day sticker from the deco sheet that has some quotes and some scripts. I think it'll probably be best if I put it right over here for vacation day. And Amy and I kind of have the game plan of what we're going to be doing. She has to drop her daughter off at daycare and come back and get all her stuff and then come pick me up, because coincidentally we are also like neighbors. So it cracks me up because we've been co-workers and friends for 3 years now, and she like lives right by me. Okay, I think I'm gonna end up putting it right here. I didn't like how it looked down over here. So vacation day there. And we're also taking the 19th off because, again, Go Wild is the 15th, 16th, 17th, and we're gonna drive back home on the 18th and then take the 19th off. So I'm gonna also put vacation day on the 19th. Because it's going to be about a 10-hour drive for us to get to Indianapolis. And now thinking, I don't know if I want to use this one. Thinking maybe this one with the blue. Let me go see if I have some more washi. Okay, I'm pulling out my washi journal to see if there's any washi that I think matches a little bit better. Okay. Let's look here. This one's kind of, but it's almost too orangey, so I don't want to use that one. Same with that one, a little bit too orange. I think this blue one, I use this blue a lot though. Let's see. It matches the deco pretty well. It's a little bit brighter. There's a gray blue. This is the one I have here. And with it laid down, I think it's too dark. Yeah, I don't think that would work. This zigzag one. Kind of like this one though. What else do I have? I definitely need to continue to grow my washi collection because this is like what I run into, like not having many of the colors that I want. Those are all greens. Yeah, I don't think I have any washi that really matches. If anything, I would use this one or the zigzag. It's either that or the blue. I think that the blue would go very well with the yellow because this is like a darker yellow, almost like a mustard. So I think I'm gonna do this one here. Okay, came back with this washi. I think this one will work just fine. I have my Bill Do stickers here and I really wanted to do the washi like along the bottom, but I can't do that with the Bill Do there. I mean, I could, but let's see, what was on the 15th? Those were one of my Afterpay payment and then a payment for my software that I use for editing. I kind of want to just remove these just because I want to showcase the washi for Go Wild, and I will just need to put these on my weekly so I don't forget, because I do have like a subscriptions tracker sheet in my budget section of my planner for my personal subscriptions and stuff, so I'll need to remember a different way. Okay, put that back, and I'm gonna go ahead and lay down the washi for the 15th through the 17th, since that is when Go Wild is happening. Oh, and I realized I never finished telling the story of what they're doing with the books. They're doing some sort of annotation workshop this year. We're able to bring a book that's wrapped. We're gonna put a special sticker on it indicating like what the genre of the book is, people who would enjoy that type of book. We would place that on a table and then you can just go and grab one that piques your interest. And I am debating on what to bring. I don't know if I want to bring like a smutty book because I love reading smut, but I know that's not everyone's jam. And it's just a matter of figuring out what book to bring. Okay, got my washi down there. And then I think that is it for all of the functional stuff going down. And now we can start with the functional sidebar piece, because I do want to put the hotel info. We're not flying, we're gonna be driving. I want to put the hotel info, like when we check in, when we check out, my packing list of things that I want to bring, and I know I want to put that here. So I'm gonna start off with the hotel info. I'm gonna put this over here. And I have that written down elsewhere, so I'll just write that down there. But I am going to put a hexagon box because I've been obsessed with hexagon boxes lately. Kelva Plan just released her hexagon boxes sticker book, but I created some that matches this color scheme. And I think I will do blue for this one. And we're gonna put the hotel info here. Okay, put that down there. And then I'm going to put like when we check in. And do I want to use some regular boxes? I think so. Put this here. And grab some of these. This will be when we check in. Okay. And then when we check out, we are staying at an Airbnb the day before Go Wild because you can't stay at the hotel on the 14th. There's another event happening at that same hotel. So we had to get an Airbnb for the night that we drive in. And this is specifically going to be for just the hotel information, not the Airbnb. And I kind of want to get some little car icons just to indicate that we're driving, but I'm out of time to do that. And I don't have any little car icons. Sad for me. There is a shop I want to check out because she does have a lot of really cute icons. It's Carly Plans, I believe, is the shop, and so many people just showcase all of her icons that she has that I really want to get, but I'm holding out until after Go Wild because otherwise I will have no money for Go Wild, guys. I'm not even joking. Okay, check out here. Actually, I didn't lay that down to match. Maybe I should stagger it a little bit though. How would that look? Okay, don't mind that. Kind of like that. And then my packing list. Or do I want to do a to-do? Maybe a to-do. Not necessarily packing list, but a to-do. So this is like get my planner decorated, get my weekly spread decorated, get my table mate gifts finished up because I still don't have that done. I'm telling you guys, it came a lot more quickly than I expected, but I will get all of my stuff done. If anything, I work better when I'm pressed for time. And perfect. Okay. But I kind of want a header for the to-do. I don't know if I like how it looks just all lonely here. But I don't have any more of my yellow quarter boxes. Okay, let's see. I could start off and change these, so do blue, yellow, yellow. Okay, I think that's what we're gonna do, guys, just because I want the color a very specific way. And yellow box is gonna go here. I'll yellow box my hexagon box. Gonna go there. And then check-in box is gonna move. And so is my checkout. I want the yellow header. And I don't have a yellow header, so everything gets to change. Check-in, let's put it this way. Okay. And then checkout is gonna go over here. Okay. And then table mate gifts though are almost done, so that's a good thing. I just need to finish printing off a few things, and then I will just need to assemble everything together. Yeah, see, I just like that a lot more. It looked really lonely all by itself, and that way I can still use my yellow checklist. Okay, perfect. And then I still have some room here and up here to decorate, and I think I am gonna white out this month. I've been using it mainly to indicate like the books that I've read that month, but not this month. Okay. And now we can kind of work on the deco. Oh yeah, I got this doll specifically because I wanted to use her here. It's okay, we'll figure out where we can put her. Let me grab my floral deco. I can put something small here. I think maybe these small blooms here. I have this one too. I kind of want to use, which one? Let's see what this one looks like. And I'm sorry guys if I like start telling a story and then don't finish telling it. That's just my ADHD fighting against me. I kind of don't like how this one looks. Okay, let's put you back. Let me try this one. I kind of like that this one's angled. Yeah, I like this one a lot more. And I can probably put the little passport along with it. Okay. Oh, that's kind of cute. I love that. Okay, or should I flip it? Floral and then passport. No, nope, we're gonna leave it before I change my mind and never make a decision. Just straighten that out. Perfect. And I do want to put some bigger florals here to try and hide that white out. Let's do this one. Okay, and we're gonna layer some of these together. Yay! Okay, I love that. What other deco do I have? I have this doll here. I do want to use this sign. It's so cute. So it does say explore, travel, journey, and wander. Where do I want this to go? Let's see. I could put it here. That's kind of weird looking. Okay. I think my plan was to like put it down here, but with my to-do list, I could shorten my to-do list and put the sign here because I don't necessarily need all of these. Okay. Pivoting again, guys. If I put the sign down here, I would just need to cut off the bottom 3 of the checklist. Perfect, because I didn't need that many items anyway. And I can put my doll, let's put her, no, I can't put her there. Maybe my suitcase will fit here. Let's see. Yeah, my suitcase can go here, right next to the sign. And where do I want my doll to go? Maybe put her here and then just move over some of my scripts. Yeah, let's lift this little guy up to bring on top, and same with the check-in script. Or do I move her out a little bit more? Actually, I can move check-in. Doesn't necessarily have to be over there on top. Okay, just move the check-in and check out just a little bit so my doll fits there beautifully. I love that. Okay, this washi keeps trying to lift. Stop it. And what other deco do I want to use? I have her backpack and then a duffel bag and then some quotes here. I could put next stop here. No, I don't know if I like that. Okay, let's put next stop back. I can put, I want to use this one, out of office mode. Maybe down over here. Yeah, I think over here will work, because there's not much happening here in this area. Out of office mode. I really want to use Vacay vibes. Put this there with my backpack over here. I think this is like the most deco I've ever really used in a monthly overview. Kind of like it right there. Okay, Vacay vibes. And do I want to use a floral here? What would that look like? Kind of like that. Okay. Not what I was gonna do, but I like it. Go there. And now I can move the Vacay vibe because it looked really lonely. We're gonna put you right here. And then this backpack, a little slanted now. Okay, Vacay vibes. I don't know, it kind of looks really weird to me. Let's fix this real quick. Let's put it up here. Vacay vibes. And my backpack goes up here. I kind of want to do the next stop, like next stop, but I also want to use some letters for Go Wild here. Or I could do, hold on, I think I got it. I think I know what I want to do after how long? Way too long. We're gonna do next stop. I'm gonna tear off the vibes from Vacay, and we're gonna put next stop Vacay and move my backpack over just a little bit. Okay, I think I like that a lot more. No, I do love that a lot more. And let me just bring that up. Yay, I like that more. Yep, next stop, Vacay. And what else? Okay, I think the last thing I need to do now is just put Go Wild in letters here. So I'm gonna pull out my Kelva Plan Alpha Basics. So I have 2 here, and I want to use volume 3. These are little chunky letters. Ooh, there's some yellow that matches pretty well. I think I'm gonna use these. Okay, I like that the yellow matches. And so we are going to do we're gonna kind of go up and down here. It'll be Go, and then Wild. Go. Let me just pull these all off. Go Wild. And if I can fit Indy in there, I will. So Go Wild. What do you think, guys? Do I have room for Indy? I might. Okay, I need another I. I need N, D, and Y. Okay. Maybe move this one here. So Go. Yeah, let me move these over because I want to make sure it all fits. Go Wild. No rhyme or reason in how I'm laying them down, just kind of scattering them. Go Wild. Let's do Indy this way. So I N D and Y. That looks so cute. Okay, maybe I do the I this way. What do you think? Oh my gosh, I freaking love that. Okay, that is so cute. I'm glad I went with the yellow. That way you can definitely see it on the monthly overview. And I'm gonna just move this O a little bit this way. So Go Wild Indy. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm obsessed with that. And I think then that might be it for my monthly overview. I am obsessed with how this turned out. You have your sidebar here with all of my information for Go Wild event, and this was again using the Vacay Vibes Only and the Golden Blue Blooms sticker kits in my shop. They are available now. You can pick those up I probably will be putting my shop on vacation when I leave on the 14th. So if you place your order by Tuesday, I will get it shipped out on the 14th, but I will put my shop on vacation from the 14th through maybe the 19th, just because I usually have a 2 to 3 business day processing time to get your orders shipped out, but obviously that's going to be delayed now that I will be at Go Wild on the 15th through the 17th. So that is it for today's video, you guys. I'm obsessed with how this monthly overview came out. I'm so excited. I'm going to Go Wild Indy, and I will keep you guys updated. If you follow me on Instagram, things will be on my story of what I'm doing, and I will catch up with you guys as I'm getting together my table mate gifts and then when I come back from Indy. All right, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!